The Abu Dhabi Group is one of the key foreign investment players in Pakistan. But recently, the group has been faced with a lot of controversies and even rumors that Sheikh Nahayan bin Mubarak Al Nahayan, the man behind the group, is planning his and the group's exit from Pakistan. The Sheikh is an Oxford graduate and a man with a keen business acumen. He is regarded by those who know him as someone who knows his way around the world of business. But now people are beginning to question his management style and are saying that he is easily manipulated. Somewhere in 1994, after spending 3 years in prison for BCCI, Bashir met with the Sheikh, where he was offered to head Abu Dhabi Group. As the CEO, Bashir was quick to introduce his younger brother Pervez Shahid as the central person in Pakistan. Both the brothers and the Sheikh enjoyed a great and rather profitable relationship, which came to an abrupt end in 2011. The brothers were somewhat royalty in Pakistan and abroad, and even the then dictator of the country, President Pervez Musharraf, was very fond of them. Their friendship had indeed paid off, not only for the Sheikh, but the brothers to an extent as well, before it all came to an end. According to his own estimates, Bashir Tahir was directly responsible for bringing a whopping $3 billion investment in Pakistan alone. By comparison, the investments he was responsible for in the rest of the world totaled only $500 million. By 2011, rumors had made their way into the Sheikh's ear that both the brothers were somewhat corrupt and essentially milking the Sheikh for their own gains. And without proper investigation, as some say, the Sheikh, in a very ambiguous move, showed the brotherly duo the door. Now, with investments in United Bank Limited, Bank Al Falah, Warid Telecom, Wateen Telecom, Tawun, Al Razi Healthcare, and Vincom, the Sheikh had a huge task at hand of wrapping up his assets from Pakistan. For a short while, the Sheikh appointed an executive board of 4 Europeans to replace Bashir, which was known as the Gora Group. This was also replaced by Adil Bajwa, the second Pakistani at the helm of the group. Adil Bajwa, who was appointed by Bashir himself back in the day, was quick to fill his shoes and went on to heading the group, and successfully sold Warid for Sheikh Nahayan, which had been a pain in his behind for quite a while. Adil Bajwa also made way for Numan Ansari to take charge of Bank Al Falah, since his ways drove Atif Bajwa out of Bank Al Falah's CEO-ship. But it was Wateen's sale that was a nail in the coffin for Adil Bajwa himself. Wateen had its fair share of CEOs, but over time it had become a sour affair for the Abu Dhabi Group. Adil Bajwa was successful in securing a buyer for the troubled Wateen, but once again rumors shook the Sheikh and he suspected that Adil was behind the American company that was buying Wateen. The company, Elco, was indeed a legitimate buyer and is now buying WorldCall, a group that Adil had previously been part of. Now, with Wateen up for sale and Warid already sold off, the Sheikh seems to be wrapping the telecom side of operations from Pakistan. Somewhere during the reign of the Gora Group, the Sheikh had also sold UBL off, keeping a mere 5% share. Now it is unclear whether the Sheikh wants to stay in Pakistan, a country his father had called his second home, or he wants to make an exit. But Sheikh Nahayan has now a close new ally, Dominique Liana Russo, who is now calling all the shots. But one thing is for sure, the Sheikh is either a very poor judge of character, choosing all the corrupt people for the job, or he isn't very good discerning faithfulness and loyalty when it's offered to him. Only time will tell what happens next with the Sheikh, Russo, and the Abu Dhabi Group here in Pakistan. Let us know in the comments below what you think. If you haven't subscribed to Profit, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram.